Good evening, my lords, and welcome back to Medieval Monday, and welcome back to the Danish campaign, where I, Jarl Smuggler, is attempting to make Denmark great again. I do know, last week, we were supposed to do the Holy Roman Empire campaign, but I was not feeling too well. So I figured we'd start back up this week and continue with the Danish campaign. For Medieval Monday, the Teutonic campaign. Last time we left off, we started building up our infrastructure, and we made our way up north to Norway. We made contact with the Kingdom of Norway and formed an alliance. We also explored east around this area and uncovered rebel villages, which will make a great headway for our kingdom. Down south in Ulzen, we were issued to take this settlement from the Council of Nobles, and with great success, we did. Then we were issued a new mission from the Council of Nobles to take the other rebel settlement, Susland, which we're preparing to do. But to the south, in the meantime, one of our princesses formed an alliance with the imperial nation of the Holy Roman Empire. And it looks like our ally is sending an army under Captain Fritz to take that settlement. So, with either Captain Fritz's success or failure will determine if we move on to that village or not. But I am sending Amo Jan up to pick her up our diplomat, Hoklund. And we're going to sail for either the Teutonic Order, Lithuania, or Novograd to make some alliances, either in trade or militarily. Over here in Narva and Rival, we're building up our infrastructure. But with it being Monday in the work week, we're going to be doing 5 turns tonight, yes, as always. So we'll be going from turn 5 to turn 10. So with that, let us continue our campaign. For Medieval Monday, the Danish campaign. And before we get into this issue, for turn 6, here is our end of turn report. Now, we have a candidate for adoption. Magnus Singer, age 20. 1 star to his command, no helms to his chivalry. 6 rings to his loyalty, 3 halos to his piety. His traits are a brave commander, drill master, promising commander, generally loyal and plain. We shall accept. It has been declared that the Kingdom of Denmark is the richest faction. We have a trade increase for Alpha Mikkelsen. Fair and rule. +1 to chivalry. We have a construction report. Out of Hamburg, we have a small chapel. And out of Narva, we have a leather tanner. And we have a recruitment report. Out of Hamburg, we have 2 units of dismounted Huskarls. We'll begin up here in Hosum. And we'll construct a wooden castle. And we'll raise a unit of scouts. Here in Homestad, we'll construct a moat and bailey. And for the good people, we'll not raise, that's silly of me. We'll lower the taxes down to normal. Here in Westglade, I think we'll raise a priest. Here in Aarhus, we'll raise a priest as well. And we'll continue to build the land clearance. And same here in Rokstad, we'll continue to construct a brothel. We'll grab Admiral Jan here. Sail him here up to our diplomat.
As ordered. Yes, my lord.
We'll grab Padrgun. We'll load him up on board the ship.
Very well. Board.
And we'll have Jan sail back down to here.
Set sail. The wind has failed us, Captain.
It is a Jan. We'll sail here somewhere for Poland, Lithuania. Make contact with them for trade or an alliance. And sail up here to Novograd for trade and alliance, or make his way by foot. Again here in Aarhus, land clearance and the priest. Back here in Hamburg, we'll construct a garrison quarters. And we'll raise a priest. And 2 units of peasants. Back up in Aarhus, we'll grab Eric of Runkvold.
An honor to serve, my lord.
We'll send him here. And he will govern Wilson.
Be ready to move in the morning, men.
I have an idea. Abelion's gonna stop down here at the docks first. And he's gonna pick up Magnus.
Yes, Lord.
And we'll send Magnus to the docks. Come folks to the dockside.
Yes! Orders, my king!
We'll grab 4
Yes.
units of war clerics. And send them here.
Men, march!
These woods provide a perfect ambush site, Lord.
We'll come up here to Rival. We'll continue to build a merchant's wharf. But we'll raise a priest. And a longboat. Here in Narva, we'll construct a garrison quarters. And we'll retrain these 3 units of archers. And we'll have Magnus, that's going to board the ships, either govern Rival or Narva. I'm leaning more towards Rival. But we'll come back over here. And we'll end our turn.
Greetings. I come bearing word for you today.
And Victor, the diplomat of Novgorod, is requesting an audience. They offer an alliance, trade rights, and map information. Well, they come to us instead of us going to them, which makes things a whole lot easier. And they offer very good terms. We shall accept the current proposal.
Many thanks. You do not realize how much we appreciate this.
Good day.
Your time was most valuable. We thank you.
And for turn 7, here is our end of turn report. It has now been declared that Novgorod is now the richest faction. And we have some faction announcements. The retinue expands for Prince Charles. Tax farmer, -1 from popularity. And we have retinue expands for Lars of Tesselek. None, +1 to piety, -1 to violence. And we have a construction report. That looks like we have a brothel. At Aarhus, we have land clearance. At Rival, we have a merchant's wharf. And at Udzin, we have land clearance. And we have a recruitment report at a Rival. We have a longboat. At a Hamburg, we have 2 units of peasants. At a Hasselholm, we have scouts. At Roskilde, we have a priest. Out of Aarhus, we have a priest. At a Rival, we have a priest, and out of Hamburg, we have a priest. And lastly, at a Narva, we have 3 units of peasant archers retrained. And we have some diplomatic information. The following factions are now at war with each other: Novgorod and the Teutonic Order. And the following factions have declared that they are allies: Novgorod and Denmark. Well, we'll start off here in Hamburg. And we'll continue to build the garrison quarters. But we'll raise 3 units of Viking Raiders. And we'll check out our mission, see how long we got to take the village. And we have 13 turns to do so.
An honor to serve, my lord.
Since Hamburg is taken care of, we'll grab Eric here. And move him down to Governor Olsen.
Yes.
Welcome home, my lord. And we shall convert to Moat and Bailey. And we shall lower the tax rates. Since it's a small province, I don't expect much income. So we'll lower it to low.
Orders, my king.
We'll grab Captain Gunnar and march him here.
Forward. We move onward tomorrow.
But from Hamburg, we're gonna have our 2 units of dismounted Huskarls.
Yes, my lord.
And we'll have them join Captain Gunnar.
Of course. Joining forces.
And from Ulsan, we'll grab our 2 units of peasant archers.
Yes. Orders, my king.
And Viking Raiders. Actually, we'll keep the Viking Raiders here. We'll just move our archers here.
We go no further this day.
And with Lutzen taken care of and Hamburg taken care of, we'll move up to Aarhus. And from Aarhus, I think we'll construct a town hall. And we're gonna lower the tax rate. To normal. And we'll recruit another priest. Here in Oakside. Construct an inn. And we'll construct 2 dragon boats.
My lord,
We'll grab Emilion and sail him here.
as ordered. We can sail no further today.
And since we've already made contact with Novograd, we'll go ahead and sail for Poland, Lithuania. What are Lithuanians? In Homestad, we'll go ahead and construct a mustering hall. Here in Hasselholm, we'll continue the wooden castle. We'll come over here to Reval. And we'll construct some paved roads. And construct 2 more longboats. We'll come here to Narva, continue the garrison quarters, and that's where we train the peasants. And we'll end our turn. For turn 8, here is our end of turn report. And we have a bride presented to Prince Charles. Baroque Tonusen. We shall accept. We have a construction report. Hamburg. We have a garrison quarters. Out in Narva, we have a garrison quarters as well. At Halmstad, we have a mustering hall, and at Halston, we have a wooden castle of grade. And we have a recruitment report. At Oxalate, we have 2 dragon boats. At Reval, we have 2 longboats. Out of Hamburg, we have 3 units of Viking raiders. Out of Aarhus, we have a priest. And out of Narva, we have peasants retrained. And we have marriage celebrations for Prince Charles Farakuk. And my suspicion why Novgorod decided to make an alliance is because the Teutonic Order borders their northeast, I would say northwestern, northern flank. So me there as a buffer kind of prevents Teutonic Order from marching around through Reval, Narva, and straight into Novgorod. We're going to set up here in Narva. And we're going to construct a drill square. Actually, we'll hold off on that. We'll construct a small chapel. And Reval will hold,
How may I serve?
but we'll move our priest Gottfried over to Narva.
Preaching until morning, my lord.
Yeah, we'll hold here in Narva and Reval. Bring down here to Uzen. Keep the normal tax rate.
Yes!
We'll grab Grafton Gunnar. And march him here.
Move out! Making camp here. My lord.
Yeah, we'll grab Captain Ingri and link him up with Captain Gunnar.
Men, march!
And our objective at Suslan is in sight.
Forming one force.
We'll keep everything here in Usen. We'll come up here to Hamburg. And unfortunately, we're going to have to raise the tax rate just a little bit. Unfortunately, we can't. Interesting. But we'll grab our Viking raiders.
Orders, my king. My lord.
And we'll send them over here. By the time the main army under Captain Gunnar sieges Strasslund and gets a ram built. And probably some ladders.
We
Like
go no
raiders will be
further
able to
this
attack
day.
with them. We'll come up here to Aarhus.
God's servant.
And we'll send the priest down this way.
I shall stop and pray.
Da.
We'll grab Babylon and leave him up here.
My lord. Where to? Leaving the fleet, lord. Combining fleets, my lord. Joining the fleet.
Yes.
And we'll grab Magnus and the border ships.
Joining the fleet, Lord.
And we'll send the ships right here.
Set sail. Anchors away. We
And
continue
we'll
tomorrow.
hold here in Zolkside, Homestead, and Hasselholm.
Sire,
But we'll grab our spy, move him here, and explore the rest of Norway.
moving into position. Tomorrow.
And we shall end our turn. But before we continue into that, for turn 9, here is our end of turn report. And right off the bat, Nordic unification. We have an event. Our scholars believe that should Denmark exert its considerable military power and take the key northern settlements of Kalmar, Gutbrug, Visby, Uppsala, and Abdu, it should be then possible to coerce Norwegian neighbors into an agreement which should see their people acknowledge the Danish king as their new sovereign. It looks like it is time for me to unify the Nords. But we have a candidate for adoption for Prince Charles. Sailing Bluetooth. Age 24. 3 stars to his command, 1 skull to his dread, 5 rings to his loyalty, 4 halos to his piety. His traits are, he's a proven commander, religious, winning first. We shall gladly accept. And we're a construction report. In Aarhus, we have a town hall. And in Narva, we have a small chapel.
Yes.
But we'll start off here in the north, with Kolbin. And we'll send them here.
Very good, Lord. No further today, my lord.
We'll come down here to Homestead. And since it's time to unify the Nordic people, I think it is time to begin our campaign here in the north. So what we'll do is grab our peasants. Actually, we'll hold off on that. We'll come here to Aarhus first. And we'll grab our crossbow militia,
Orders, my king.
our catapults,
My lord. Orders, my king.
and our spear
Yes.
militia.
Orders, my king. Yes.
Keeping 1 unit of peasants at Aarhus. We'll march the army here.
Forward. Making camp here.
The army under Captain Luftin will make its way to Rookstead, where we'll grab our spear militia, our crossbow militia, and 1 unit of war clerics with Say with Bluetooth. And I believe this rebel settlement here will be our first target. Then we'll swing east and take this rebel town. And continue our way up north with these last 2, actually 3, I'm sorry. With that, Norway should fully join us. Or at least be our vassal. And it will show the Holy Roman Empire and Novgorod that we mean business, and that we are back. I'm sorry, 4 rebel settlements. I forgot this one here. In Gutland. But we'll continue down here as our army makes our way to their staging points.
How may I serve?
We'll grab Grib Nelson and send him here.
As you wish. Preaching until morning, my lord.
In Utzen, we'll continue to hold.
Yes.
We'll grab Captain Gunnar and will siege Sussland.
Moving to engage. My lord, besieging settlement.
And I guess the only thing we can build is ram. So we'll go ahead and construct 2 rams. And we'll maintain the siege.
The siege is ongoing, lord. Orders, my king.
Yeah, we'll grab Captain Snorri. Combine him with Captain Gunnar.
Of course. Combining troops.
Da.
And now we'll grab Admiral Jon. And sail him here.
As ordered. The wind has failed us, Captain. We sail tomorrow.
And we shall end our turn. And for turn 10, our final turn for tonight for Medieval Monday, the Danish campaign for this week, here is our end of turn report. And we have a construction report. At Rookstead, we have the inn. And at Rival, we have paved roads. But for our last turn, we'll start off here with Admiral Jon. And we'll sail here.
Set sail. Anchors away! We continue tomorrow.
Yes.
We'll grab Captain Luthen. And march him here.
Men, march! We move onward tomorrow.
We'll come in as Rookstead. And we'll grab Sailor Bluetooth.
I will make them fear you.
1 unit of Norse clerics.
My lord.
Both units of crossbow militia.
Yes. My lord.
And both units of spear militia.
Yes. My lord.
And we shall march here to Homestead. And from Homestead,
Orders, my king. Yes.
we'll grab these 2 units to join Sealand.
Move out. Joining forces.
And from Hassan,
Orders, my king. Yes. My lord. My lord. Yes. Orders, my king.
we'll march here.
Forward! We go no further this day.
And Captain Gottfried's objective will be Kalmar.
God's servant.
We'll grab Knudasberg. And we'll move him to Ulsan.
Of course, my lord. I shall stop and pray.
My lord,
And lastly, Captain Gunnar will assault Suslan.
marching to battle with pride, lord.
Can we attack at night? Unfortunately, no, but that's okay. Shall meet them on the field.
Men, prepare to meet and defeat the enemy!
Before we start, bow your heads in prayer. A little help from the Lord and his angels never goes amiss in battle. Now forward in God's name!
You don't stand a chance.
Let's begin our deployment.
Units, await my orders.
Run!
Frontal assault is the best option.
Archers! Move out! Stand and fight! Use fire! Spread out! Onward! Advance! Heavy infantry! Onward! Infantry! Front! Advance! Archers! Stand and fight! March! Heavy infantry! Onward! Infantry! Onward! Units, march!
Let the assault and battle begin.
Run! Running position! Heavy infantry! Archers! Forward! Heavy infantry! Forward! Infantry!
be a horrifying sight.
Archers!
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
March! Archers! Forward! Archers!
The battering ram has done its work. Now is the time for brave hearts and brave deeds.
Halt! Drop the rum! Infantry! Archers! Archers! Attack! Archers! Infantry! Forward! With all haste, guard this area! Archers! Archers!
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Forward! Infantry!
Heavy infantry!
Quickly! Forward! Infantry! Run! Infantry! Against! Attack quickly!
Heavy infantry! Attack quickly!
Infantry! Archers! Attack! Archers! Attack! Infantry!
Heavy infantry!
Archers! Attack! Archers! Attack! Infantry! Attack!
Heavy infantry! Attack! men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. The enemy general lies dead. We have sent the Kur to hell. Heavy infantry! Heavy infantry! We are being attacked!
Infantry! Attack quickly! Infantry! Attack quickly!
Heavy infantry! Attack quickly! Heavy infantry! Attack quickly! My lord, curses! Our men no longer command the city. All civilized peoples will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
And we have a clear victory.
The enemy lies defeated. We are victors! Strength, honor, and victory!
And with the capture of the settlement of Switzerland, they did put up one hell of a fight. But we shall go ahead and sack the settlement. And the enemy on the house. And we've had a mission success from the Council of Nobles in targeting Switzerland. And we were rewarded with 2,500 florins, which wiped out our debt. And now we're in the positive. And with that, my dear lords, that concludes Total Wars Mondays, the Danish campaign for Medieval Monday. This will probably be uploaded sometime in the morning on Tuesday. And be ready for y'all this Tuesday coming up, which is tomorrow. Gotta give my good old PC a break. But I will see you guys tomorrow for Total War Tuesday, the Romano-Britain campaign. See you later.